Welcome to East Coast Elk Reviews. Today we're reviewing Köstritzer Schwarzbier. Now I believe this is the first Schwarzbier reviewed on my channel. This says Germany's #1 black lager beer. Schwarzbier means black beer in German. And typically a Schwarzbier doesn't have to be light or heavy in body. And usually it's around 5% ABV. This one's clocking in at 4.8% alcohol by volume. It says brewed according to the German purity law. Product of Germany. Köstritzer Schwarzbier Brauerei at Bad Köstritz, Germany. Yeah, best before, see bottom. 2023 4/13. And it is February 21st, 2023. So we still got a couple months to this beer as far as freshness, so it is fresh within the date. It says ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, hop extract, and yeah. Imported by St. Killing Importing Co. Incorporated, Everett, Mass. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack this open. Check out the appearance. Alright, go for the pour. Now from the pour, I can tell it's a thinner beer, but dark coloration. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually, when you hold it up to light, I'd say it's more ruby in appearance when you get towards the bottom. Up at the top is definitely kind of like pitch black, can't really see through it at all. But then at the bottom of the glass, it's got like that ruby coloration at the bottom. But it pours a tan head, kind of a rocky head, very sudsy, foamy, different sized bubbles in there, about 1.5 fingers ahead. Holding some good retention though. Yeah, it's a solid looking beer for sure. If you looked at this, you would think it would be like a darker beer, like a porter or a stout. But let's go for the nose. Dark chocolate. Some sweetness. A little bit of toffee. Some roasty coffee notes. A little bit of fig. A little bit of a floral, grassy aroma. But yeah, for the most part, it smells pretty clean, nothing offensive. Definitely chocolate and coffee are the more dominant aromas in this beer. Smells solid though. So let's dive in. Cheers. Very nice body for the flavor. Light going towards medium body, but you get a good amount of rich, chocolatey, and roasty flavors. Definitely like dark chocolate. It's roasty coffee. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of astringency. On the palate, or on the finish, I should say, you're left with a good amount of a lingering coffee. Slightly grassy and fruity. A little bit of like a little bit of like a citrus, a little bit of like a floral lemon. Yeah, it's got the rich flavors of a darker beer with a lighter style, a lighter body, I should say. Carbonation. Solid, somewhat spritzy carbonation, I'd say about medium. Some breadiness. Breadiness is definitely noticeable. So like brown bread. It's solid. It's a solid drink of beer. I definitely think the aroma has a little bit more complexity than the palate. Whereas on the aroma, I was getting that fig, but it's not really, I'm not really getting any type of dried fruit on the palate. Yeah, like I said, it's just dark chocolate, roasty coffee, a little bit of a floral, grassy finish, slight astringency, slight bitterness. It's a solid beer. If you like Schwarzbiers, I think you would like this. If you've had a Schwarzbier before, it's a fun style. It's a style that typically you don't see very often, and it's a nice change of pace. Sometimes you want the richness of in the flavor of a darker beer, but you don't want to drink a beer that's so filling with big heavy body to it. And this is kind of like the best of both worlds. You get that dark, rich flavor, but you're not drinking a dessert. You're not drinking a super filling, heavy beer. So maybe you could have a couple of these. I probably wouldn't have more than 2 in a session, me personally, but I would definitely be able to drink more than 1, that's for sure, rather than like a stout or a porter, which typically, personally, I only drink maybe like 1 in a session. But yeah, it's a solid brew for sure. It's definitely worth checking out. I believe this was, I want to say $10 for a 4-pack. So a really good price. They're 16.9 ounce cans as well. So you do get that extra 0.9 ounces. It's 500 milliliters. Oh, excuse me. And ABV is good too. If you want something that you can get those darker flavors out of without having such a big ABV beer, that's another good reason for the Schwarzbier. Number. I'm going to give it a solid 93 out of 100. I think there is a lot of uniqueness to the style. And it's just a sessionable, darker style beer. And they're nice to have in your fridge every once in a while. Like I said, if you don't want to drink something too heavy, grab one of these. Yeah, recommend it all day for sure. Or if you can't find the Köstritzer, look for any type of Schwarzbier. They are definitely a style to check out if you haven't had it before. And yeah, there you have it. Is there anything else that you guys like to see on my channel? Make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Look at beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.